Starting over feels clean. It feels like relief, like shedding weight, like escape without consequence. A new job, a new relationship, a new city, a new identity. We tell ourselves this is freedom, and sometimes it is necessary. Sometimes leaving is the right move, but the danger isn't change. The danger is habitual reset. Because each time you start over, you don't just remove what's broken, you also remove friction, memory, and responsibility. And that feels good at first. Modern culture praises reinvention. It rewards novelty. It applauds movement. But it rarely asks what repeated reinvention quietly destroys. There's a reason starting over is intoxicating. It suspends judgment. No one expects much from someone who is new. Mistakes are forgotten. Weakness is explained away. History is irrelevant. You get time without weight. But weight is not the enemy. In older traditions, whether Norse, Stoic, or classical, weight meant placement. It meant you stood somewhere long enough for consequences to find you. Today, we confuse lightness with freedom, but lightness also means drift. The moment things become difficult, we reset. Not because we must, but because we can. And slowly, without noticing, we train ourselves to associate discomfort with exit. Here's the cost no one talks about. When you start over too often, certain things never form. Self-trust doesn't form. Deep competence doesn't form. Authority, the earned kind, doesn't form. You may gain experience, but it never consolidates. You have fragments, not structure. The Norse understood this well. In the Havamal, wisdom isn't granted to the clever. It's granted to the one who stays awake, pays attention, and endures. And endurance requires time in one place. Nietzsche warned against becoming many men instead of one. A person split into versions, never fully integrated. That's the quiet cost. You don't fail loudly, you just never solidify. Responsibility feels heavy because it makes you real. When someone depends on you, escape becomes expensive. That's why people resist it. But responsibility is not oppression, it's orientation. Modern business thinkers understand this intuitively. Mastery isn't built through constant pivoting. It's built through deliberate constraint. Whether it's the craftsman who commits to one discipline, or the builder who stays long enough to see second-order consequences, the pattern is always the same. Depth beats novelty. Even in war, as written in The Art of War, victory comes not from chaos, but from positioning, patience, and knowing the terrain. You cannot know the terrain if you keep leaving it. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If you never stay, you never find out who you are under pressure. You only know who you are when things are easy. Modern self-help often tells you to reset your life. But some of the most practical thinkers of our time say the opposite. Build something. Carry it. Finish it. Responsibility narrows you, and in doing so, it gives you shape. Freedom isn't found in infinite options. It's found in chosen constraints. So the question isn't, should I start over? The question is, am I leaving because this is wrong, or because it's getting heavy? Because weight is not always a signal to escape. Sometimes it's proof that you're finally standing somewhere that matters. Starting over isn't free. It costs continuity. It costs depth. It costs the kind of strength that only forms when you stay. In the next chapter, we'll look at what you lose when you don't stay, and why walking away too early quietly erodes the very life you're trying to improve. If this video resonated with you, you can support the work by liking it, sharing it, or subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Take care out there in the daring unknown.